Hi, welcome to Education Leaves. In this video, I am going to discuss the plant layout. Topics that I have covered in this video are, what is plant layout? Objectives of plant layout, and types of plant layout. In part 2 I have explained the types of plant layout in details with the advantages and disadvantages of each type. Let's start the video. What is plant layout? Plant layout means the arrangement of equipment, material, manpower, etc. facilities and services of the plant within the selected work area, to achieve the productivity as high as possible. Plant layout starts with building design, and goes up to movement of work table and material handling system. Two plants having similar operations may not have identical layout. This may be due to the size of the plant, nature of the process, and management's caliber. Objectives of good plant layout. 1. Bottlenecks and point of congestion are eliminated by line balancing so that material handling and transportation is minimized. 2. Workstations are designed suitably, so that movement made by the workers is minimized. 3. Waiting time of the semi-finished products is minimized. 4. Increase the flexibility for changes in product design and future modification. 5. Utilization of cubic space means besides using the floor space, its ceiling height also utilized to accommodate more material in the same space. 6. Improved work methods, and reduced production cycle time. 7. To make the workplace safe, ventilated, and free from dust, noise, fume, etc. It leads to satisfaction amongst the workers, and thus employer-employee relations gets better. 8. To increase productivity and better product quality with reduced cost of production. Let's move on to types of plant layout. There are 4 types of plant layout: process layout, production layout, combination layout, fixed position layout. 1. Process layout. In process layout, keep similar machines and similar operations in one place. In other words, machines are arranged according to their function. 2. Product layout. Product layout is also known as line layout. Various operations on raw material are performed in a sequence, and machines are placed accordingly the production flow line. 3. Combination layout. A combination layout combines the advantages of both process layout and product layout. 4. Fixed position layout. In other types of layouts, the product moves past the stationary production equipment, but in a fixed position layout, the product kept stationary, and equipment moves around it. Check part 2 of the plant layout in the I button, and in the description. If you want to download the PDF, go through the link in the description. You can support my work by subscribing to my channel. Like the video, and thanks for watching. Hi, welcome to Education Leaves. In this video, I am going to explain the types of plant layout in details. In part 1, I have briefly explained the plant layout. Check that video in the I button and in the description of this video. Let's start the video. There are 4 types of plant layout: process layout, production layout, combination layout, and fixed position layout. Let's understand each type separately. 1. Process layout. In process layout, keep similar machines and similar operations in one place. In other words, machines are arranged according to their function. In process layout, all the lathe in one place, all the milling in another, and so on, arranged according to their function. Now, understand the layout by an example. From the storeroom, job will go first to the lathe section. After completing the lathe operation, it will enter the milling section, then job will go to broaching section, then it will enter the drill section. After drilling finish, job will go for inspection. If the job dimensions are correct, then it will go to the stock room. What are the advantages of process layout? 1. Better utilization of available equipment. 2. Workers are dealing with only one type of machines, so product quality will be better. 3. Workers in one section are not affected by the operation carried out in another section. Disadvantages of process layout. 1. For the same amount of production, the process layout needs more space. 2. Automatic material handling is difficult. 3. Production control becomes difficult. 4. Raw material has to travel a longer distance for being processed to finished goods. This increases material handling and associated costs. 5. It needs more inspection and efficient coordination. Number 2. Product layout. Product layout is also known as line layout. Various operations on raw material are performed in a sequence, and machines are placed accordingly to the production flow line. Product layout applies in mass production, where a huge number of the same product and continuous flow of the process is needed. For example, a job need lathe operation first, the second operation is drilling, then milling, then grinding. In this case, the machine will arrange according to the sequence of operation. Advantages of product layout. 1. Less space required for the same volume of production. 2. Material handling is lesser, which reduces time and cost. 3. Coordination will be better, production planning and control will easier. 4. Fewer skilled workers maybe do the work. Disadvantages of product layout. 1. In process layout, specified product determines the layout. A change in product involves a major change in layout, thus flexibility in the layout is reduced. 2. Rate of production depends upon the output rate of the slowest machine. This leads to excessive idle time of another machine if the production line is not balanced. 3. It is difficult to increase production beyond the capacities of the production line. 3. Combination layout. A combination layout combines the advantages of both process layout and product layout. These days pure process and product layouts are rare. A combination layout is possible where the item is made in different types and size. In such case, machinery arrange in a process layout, but the product layout is then arranged in the sequence of various types and sizes of the products. For example, a job first need to go to blank forging hammers, then hobbing machines for cutting gear. After gear cutting it will enter the heat treatment furnace, then job will go to gear finishing machines. Advantages of combination layout. 1. It combines the advantages of both process and product layout. 2. Combination layout can be useful when a number of items are produced in the same sequence but in small numbers, and no item justified for individual production line. 4. Fixed position layout. In other types of layouts, the product moves past the stationary production equipment, but in a fixed position layout, the product kept stationary, and equipment moves around it. Fixed position layout is applicable in shipbuilding, aircraft manufacturer, etc. During an aircraft manufacturing, frame of the aircraft is fixed at one position, engines, airframe, instruments are made separately and assembled together at the end. In this case aircraft is stationary and equipment, worker are move around it. Advantages of fixed position layout. 1. It is possible to assign one or more skilled workers from the start of a project to finish in order to ensure continuity of work. 2. Involves the least movement of materials, manufacturing of large size product is possible. 3. A number of quite different projects can be taken with the same layout. Disadvantages of fixed position layout. 1. It involves a low content of work in progress. 2. It involves high equipment handling costs. If you want the PDF, link in the description. You can support my work by subscribing my channel. please like the video, and thanks for watching. Hi, welcome to Education Leaves. In this video, we are going to discuss plant location. Let's start the video. What is plant location? Plant location is a place where men, money, material, machinery, etc. are brought together for manufacturing products. A plant should be in a place where the cost of production is kept low in order to gain maximum profit. Identifying an ideal location is very important as it determines the cost of getting suitable raw material, processing raw material to finished goods, and distribution goods to customers. Hardly any location can be ideal and perfect. Decisions regarding selecting a location need a balance of several factors which are affecting plant location. Now we will discuss each factor separately. Factor number 1. Nearness to raw material. Availability of the raw material near the plant will reduce the cost of transporting raw material from the vendor's end to the plant, especially those plants which consume raw material in bulk, or need heavy raw material, but loses a good amount of material in processing must be located close to the source of raw material. Number 2. Transport facilities. One point must be kept in mind that cost of transportation should be small in proportion to the total cost. Depending upon the size of the raw material and finished goods, suitable method of transport like roads, rail, water, or air is selected, and plant location is decided accordingly. 3. Nearness to market. It reduces the cost of transportation as well as chance of finished product getting damaged and spoiled in the way. If the industry is nearer to the market, then it can catch big market share by offering quick services. Number 4. Availability of the labor. Another important factor which influences the plant location decisions is the availability of labor. The combination of the adequate number of labor, with suitable skills and reasonable labor wages can highly benefit the firm. However, labor-intensive firms should select the plant location which is nearer to the source of manpower. 5. Availability of fuel and power. Because of the widespread use of electric power, in most cases fuel has not remained a deciding factor for plant location. Even then, steel industries are located near the source of fuel to reduce fuel transportation costs. Factor number 6. Availability of water. Water is used for processing, drinking and sanitary purpose. Depending upon the nature of the plant, water should be available in adequate quantity and proper quality. 7. Climate condition. With the development of heating, ventilating, and air conditioning, climate of the region does not present much problem for many industries. But, for industries such as agriculture, leather, and textile, climate is influencing factor. For such industries, extreme humid or dry conditions are not suitable for plant location. 8. Financial factor. In order to attract the investment, and large-scale industries, various states offer loans, subsidies, benefits, and sales tax exemptions to the new units. So, choosing the state is an important factor in order to a new industries. 9. Land. Area, shape of the site, cost, drainage, and other facilities, the probability of floods, chance of earthquakes influence the selection of plant location. Factor number 10. Presence of related industries. An industry can outsource some of the parts from the related industries near the plant location. It reduces the headache of making every part within the plant. 11. Availability of facilities. Availability of basic facilities such as schools, hospitals, housing, recreation clubs, security etc. can motivate the workers to stick to the jobs. Success of an industry depends very much on the attitude of its workers, so while selecting the plant location, organization must give preference to other facilities also. 12. Disposal of waste. Disposal of waste is becoming a major problem for industries like chemical, leather, sugar, etc., so plant location should have proper provision for this. These are the factors every industries need to consider while choosing a plant location. I am trying to explain topics such a way you can understand easily. So please support me by subscribing my channel. If you want to download the PDF, go through the link in the description. Like the video, and thanks for watching.